The handpan it's a very new instrument, and we've mostly seen it used as primarily a solo instrument or feature instrument, but we really had the question of what if it was the whole ensemble.
The handpan definitely deserves a place in the 21st century music programs that are across the United States. It's just a matter of when that's actually going to happen.
The handpan is kind of separate at the moment. The rest of the traditional percussion instruments have a curriculum and a way that you play and a way that they fit in with particular ensembles. So there's a role there, where the handpan being so new, we're creating that role right now. Especially with the traditional sense of playing handpan accompanying a yoga class or out in nature and improvising. So what we're doing with this ensemble is we're starting to sort of put those guidelines and those parameters and saying, here is a space that the handpan can live in that's something a little different. This is something that you can actually go out and do in the music world and put with other instruments, other percussion instruments, into the percussion ensemble, and starting to carve that place for it in that sort of pantheon of instruments.
We wanted to create a set of instruments that offer both high range, low range, and that mid range, and having no gaps for the set. So I think it came from a love for the Golden Gate scale and that happy, bright kind of sound from the oxalis scale, and filling in with that the E minor scales or the E chord.
There isn't really anything that we have within the collection of handpans and the handpan world that has written sheet music within a particular set of scales. So it started out as kind of wanting to create that for our customers, and has blossomed into these sort of separate compositions that we're going to add into that sort of idea.
We did publish the first handpan method book in the United States, which was, I feel like, sort of the first step in this project. So we scored music and we created a tablature system to communicate methods on the handpan and how you play it. And so this ensemble project is kind of taking that to the next level, where we're actually composing pieces and scores for not just one instrument, but a group. There's a language that we can use to communicate this music, and we're just really excited to put this out into the world, and we feel like this project is really a landmark for that change.
It started last summer, and the goal of it was to expand the handpan repertoire in a concert setting and to have ensemble pieces available for handpan players.
Writing pieces of our own and coming together and rehearsing, and it was a lot of back and forth between writing something and then hearing it in the shop, and then okay, going back and rewriting that or seeing what would work. The inspiration was we wanted to really be like a percussion ensemble piece, kind of bridge the gap between the handpan world and more classical, traditional percussion. Our goal is to see these being performed at, in a percussion ensemble concert, on someone's recital. I would love to have someone just see this project and be like, oh, I want to do that. I want to bring that into our program.
Once the video series is up and running and we get all of the sheet music written out, that'll be offered as a package from Isthmus, that you can get this collection of pans, the 4 scales, and the packet of music, so that you have something to play right away.
Having schools and percussion programs especially get their hands on these pieces, and we love their feedback to improve and make more music available. As we work on other projects, there's places for groups in collaborative settings that can really enjoy playing the instruments together and having a way, on paper to sort of explore that.